Welcome to another Blitzmaster Daily. It's a level 5 hand today, so should be pretty challenging, and I hope I can solve it in time, because in 20 minutes, me and my family actually want to play real bridge. So four hearts is the contract. Let me see the auction real quick. 1 heart, 2 hearts, 4 hearts. There's not really much to say about the auction, although 4 hearts with our south hand is an ambitious bid. An invitational 3 hearts would also have been acceptable with this hand, I guess, but yeah, if I count correctly, 4 hearts should be fine. Well, there's also no decision to be made in trick 1. Both North and South just have consecutive equivalent cards in clubs. So there are 2 rounds of clubs have been played, and this is the first time we need to start to make a plan. So we are in the Trump contract today, so I like to look for users. Well, in Trump, I don't expect them to be 5-0. That's very unlikely, but they could be 4-1 or 3-2. If they are 4-1, we have 2 losers. If they are 3-2, we have 1 loser, and we pretty much can't avoid that at all. The question is, what happens with diamonds and spades? So in diamonds, we also have, in spades, we don't have a loser, because we can rough the 5 and the 4 from dummy. In diamonds, we can try to rough a diamond. Yes, but well, we have a loser if the king is offside, and we also have another loser in diamond. So we have two diamond losers presumably, and 1 Trump loser possibly 2. So the thing about this hand probably is that I need to rough my last diamond loser somehow. But with what? Well, with a Trump, of course, but yeah, I don't really see a nice plan for now. So I'm actually thinking about playing diamonds twice, and then switching to dummy in spades, presumably, and playing the last diamond from north side, since if East has no diamonds anymore at that point, he can rough, but it doesn't accomplish him anything. Since we can just throw a no diamond after he roughs. So-called loser on loser play. That's a possibility. Spades will never be roughed high. I also look for an elimination play somehow, but that's also not very likely, since, well, I would need to rough the last club from dummy and also his 2 spades. Yeah, that's never gonna happen either. We need to take the diamond finesse, presumably at some point. What about the diamond suit is so special in this hand? It's something I can't quite see at the moment, to be honest. Again, there's an obvious finesse from North. So North plays a diamond, and we play the queen or the ace according what East plays. But there's always a sure diamond loser and a sure hard loser, so we may not lose anymore. I think we have to assume at this point that Trump split 3-2. I don't see a chance to avoid any diamond loser, which we would need to do if Trump split 4-1. Well, I can play diamonds from dummy side twice. I don't really want to unnecessarily rough a club or a spade in my hand. The reason is that I'm a bit afraid to lose trump control in his hand. Although roughing, I need to somehow get rid of my fourth diamond in hand. Because I pretty much assume they won't split 3-3. I think I can afford to draw one round of trumps. But I'm not really willing to draw 2 rounds of trumps. Because if there is a 4-1 distribution, that spells big trouble in terms of our trump control. Yeah, and we need to keep diamond down to 1 loser anyway. Maybe it's something to do with forcing West to take the trick. Well, this is just the first try, but let's see. I will draw trump once, but only once. And then I will switch to dummy in spades, presumably, and take a diamond finesse. I want to take the finesse immediately, not first duck 1 round of diamonds. Because, well, if I play diamonds twice or 3 times, there's a big chance that one opponent might ruff. So the finesse works. Okay, that's one necessary condition. So we are quite lucky up there till now. I guess that the trump split 3-2. Not really certain about that. Do I want to play the next round of diamonds from dummy? And I think I do. If I play the ace now, I'm a bit scared of it getting roughed. If I play diamonds from dummy and East is the one who can rough, well, he can rough, but he doesn't accomplish anything because we just ditch our 2. In case he roughs, which we would have lost anyway. The obvious plan must be to rough the final diamond in dummy. And yes, the opponents can probably overruff, but hopefully the opponents can just overruff with a trump that would have been a natural trump trick for them anyway. So let's switch once again to dummy in spades and let's play a diamond from his side. East has a diamond, okay. West also has one. So what happens now if I just exit a diamond? If they play trump back, I still have the king to control the suit. And I can avoid North losing out of his trumps because I need 1 trump in his hand to make a ruffing threat of my final diamond. Let's just pitch the last diamond. Ah, that is not gonna work, is it? East just returns diamonds, West ruffs high. And probably the last 2 remaining trumps aren't. No, that wasn't going to work. Alright, let's have one more shot at this. Sorry for that little break. So we need to duck a diamond immediately, I guess. I still think we can afford to draw 1 round of trumps. Just not 2 rounds. And let's start by just ducking a round of diamonds. So the opponent cannot exploit the fact that they have to return. And so, the Queen of Hearts is returned, which is no problem because we control the suit with the king and we can keep one trump in dummy. And now I need to be careful. I need to finesse in diamonds, and I also want to play the final diamond trick just like I did last time from dummy side. So if East can ruff, he doesn't accomplish anything by ruffing. There's only one trump remaining anyway. Anyway, it's a high trump and it's probably with East. So if the opponents want to ruff, they should. Well, let's switch in spades and take the diamond finesse. It works. So now I don't want to play the ace. Because although I probably even could. I mean, if the opponent's rough at any point, it doesn't really hurt me at all. I mean, there's only one trump outstanding anyway. If I counted correctly. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter. The opponent can't play back any suit that would hurt us. Because, of course, if he ruffs this ace of diamonds, he should have no trumps to return. Yeah, we can ruff our two of diamonds. Just draw the ace of spades. Again, if they want to ruff, they should. And we make one final trick with our last trump, and that's success. So this wasn't actually very hard. I was making it harder than it actually was, I think. I should just, cut the defensive communications by ducking the first round of diamonds instead of the third round. That was my mistake previously. Yeah, let's see the solution if there's anything new. So we played 2 rounds of clubs. Yes, we need 3-2 trumps, and we need East to have the diamond king. Otherwise, we have no chance of making the contract. Well, we can draw 1 round of trumps first. I think this is actually a little more precise since we still have 1 stopper in hearts. But yeah, ducking the diamond immediately is probably also fine. And yeah, we can even draw 2 rounds of trumps. And now it's pretty simple. We can cross in spades twice. And play both diamond tricks from north side if we need to. So this is actually very, very straightforward. The only real issue being that I lose a diamond trick anyway, and I should lose it immediately. And as long as I still have trump control, not wait until the 3rd diamond trick. So if we lose a trump trick at the end, yeah, this is not a very difficult level 5 hand compared to others. This is just, yeah, as long as each opponent has 2 diamonds, which we should assume, just duck the first round of diamonds because they cannot damage us with another diamond return. And they can damage us if we wait until the 3rd round of diamonds until we lose our trick. Alright, I will play with my family now. See you tomorrow.